Okay guys, in this video, I'm at the pond, but actually, I'm talking to Dad on the walkie-talkie, and he's at home now, so they don't see what I'm doing, so I can pretty much do anything. All I just need to worry about is answering to his calls. Otherwise, I'm not going to easily get in trouble. There is a quarter inch, there is hoodem againsters, and that's pretty much it. And there's many quarter inch actually. There's more hoodem againsters even, you know. Hoodem againsters are one of the smallest duck species. I mean, like diving duck species, but bufflehead ducks are even smaller, and there's no buffleheads here. Yes. Let's see a male. I'm against her. Yes, they're flying. Yes. Just a little flight anyways. A lot going on here. I heard a noise from them. There's a bufflehead. It's probably the one that's making a noise. Buffleheads are smaller than hoodem againsters, but both are very small. That doesn't scare them. Both ducks are species of diving ducks and very small ducks. One of the most smallest ducks you can see around. Diving ducks are usually small anyways. There's a C-130! Daddy, I see a C-130. Wow, that thing is fucking loud. Yes! Wow! Daddy, I see a Lockheed C-130 in the air and it's extremely loud.
Okay.
A Lockheed C-130 passed over pretty low and is extremely loud.
Can hear it from here.
Yeah, it sounds like this. Holy. This guy almost made me cuss because it's the fourth time I've seen a C-130 fly over. I can't believe this, guys. Subscribe. That was the most loudest airplane ever, because an airplane like a jet, the loudest airplane that ever was high up, because usually C-130s usually sound like this when it gets close. And this guy sounded very loud, and there's probably a reason for it. Do you see that some C-130s engines, propellers, have those like curved propellers? Those guys are way more similar to ATR's propellers and make a similar noise. But instead, if it has propellers that face completely straight, then that's probably the C-130 that we saw. Because when those guys fly, they are high up, they're extremely loud. Because those propellers are a different shape. And that means different interaction with noise. And like, do you hear that pitch when an ATR lands? That's how the C-130 with curved propellers would sound like sometimes when it takes off. Now when we saw, propellers were way more similar to like the T-28 or T-6, which affects the noise a lot. We got lower pitch with it and louder noise. Do I hear another C-130?
Hey, are you okay?
I could 100% hear that very well. Yes. What did you say? There's a loud airplane, but that's not a C-130. I said, what did you say?
I was just making sure you were okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, that's probably either a Cessna or a PC-6. Or actually, it's more likely to be an Embraer Beaver. It kind of looks like it. Wow, did you just hear the engines winding down? It got a little bit less powerful. As you can see, when Daddy's very close to me, like over there somewhere, I can hear it better. That airplane is probably a little bit louder than the C-130 because I could hear it from down there, and the C-130 was a little bit closer when I heard it. Fifth time I got one on camera. Because I also saw, like on movement. Because like, I remember when we were at Fort Bragg and I got it on camera. Stupid. That's also one of them. I'm so lucky that Dad could hear me on this, so otherwise I would have to be at the other pond. And there's probably only geese. But hooded againsters look even cooler, and I see them less than I see geese. Okay, down there I see some movement. Maybe I'll go down there next. I might not be able to hear that as best. I'm so lucky that you could hear me from here anyways. That you could hear me at all. If not, then I wouldn't have this glory today. I'm nervous because usually I'm not at places by myself. Unless I'm walking around in school. I never actually stayed for a pond for like minutes. Once I came here alone, but instead of walkie-talkies, we had a GPS, so only my mom could talk to me and actually call me. and then I could not call her back. I wish I could, but it can go for a lot longer than these walkie-talkies. If you know, the walkie-talkies are good, not the best. I see a very close to them against her to the ground there. Might have no chase. At first I thought that airplane was a normal passenger jet. No, that's a quarter-ant, it's not what I thought it was. It's not a Hunt against her. It was a quarter-ant diving. That means it's unlikely to fly away. But it's unlucky it would. Let's try to throw something. Oh yeah, Freddy gets scared. Got kind of scared, and not too scared. I don't need to spend it anymore.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay, where are you at the lake? What are you near?
I'm at the other side where the dock is.
Are you at the dock?
Yes, I'm near the dock.
Okay.
And guys, because I saw that C-130, it was a lot of work to get here, so subscribe. A lot of work for that C-130, a lot of waiting for another C-130 to fly over. I'm not sure if it came from Raleigh to Durham, but if it did, I still don't care because it's starting to go from there very often, and I got it on camera when it was going over. The second time I saw a C-130 doing action, I barely got it, and it's a video that says, "Look close." Because I only saw it for a second, a split second. But I'm so lucky that day that I even got it on camera, a little bit. Still. Because C-130s are pretty much more common than Boeing C-17s and C-130s. I mean, C-5, Lockheed C-5s. The reason why I accidentally said C-130 for it is because Lockheed C-5s are also by Lockheed like C-130s. Okay, those are mallard ducks probably, or quarter-ants. Yep, they're mallards. I'm gonna keep going because my dad might talk on me with the walkie-talkie again soon, and I don't want to not be able to hear him. That's the two mallards. Yeah, this is the perfect pond for them because their wings start to droop apart. Oh yeah, I should not have kicked that ant mound because it's insanely huge. And it has a lot of ants in it. Soon there should be a storm, even though you see the sun's view. I'm starting to hear geese. I'm not sure if they're coming. kicking fire ant mounds. The bald eagle doesn't seem like it's here like last time I was here. This is I only came around because I saw the ducks and I thought they were more hood agansers. Next time I will not do that. If there were hood agansers in that space, they would probably fly away from me if I came near her because there's not a lot of space and they have a huge fear of humans. That heron, I'm going to take this thing seriously, so I'm not going to get the heron. Sorry guys, but at least you could see it. Hopefully soon again, we would see a lockheed C-130 fly over our house. Takes a lot of work and waiting to see that. Oh my God. What, Daddy?
Now.
Come back?
Okay. Coming back now, okay?
Just one more minute, please.
What did you say?
Just one more minute, please.
Okay.
Okay, guys, we got one more minute. That's it. Let's just try to chase some more of him. Put it against us. I'm so lucky I got to see a flight from the hood againsters. But only from the quarter rants and hood againsters, pretty much. One of the quarter rants wanted to get away so bad. The geese are at the other pond, the closest pond to my house. That's where there's geese hanging out now. The wind is extremely powerful now. And I'm not sure why it's extremely powerful. And it seems super loud for my ears. When I look a different way, I don't seem to hear it. You see when that quarter ran away when I was about to pick up that thing. It can tell if I'm gonna throw something. Or it thinks that I'm trying to go onto the water, so it quickly went away. I'm not sure if it knew I was gonna throw something, or if it thought I was gonna go in the water. Because quarter ants can be pretty smart in some cases, but in some things that they fly away, it's not what you think the reason why they're flying away. Sometimes it's for something they only think that's not going to happen. It's the closest home answer. Or actually, that might be a bufflehead duck. The bufflehead duck is pretty similar to a hood aganswer, but there's still some difference. It's smaller and it also is not as easy to scare off because of this fear of humans. It has less amount of fear than the hood agansers do. Hood agansers 100% will take you for a threat and fly away, no matter if you are trying to seem nice to them. They're always very scared of you. Well, guys, I gotta tell you guys, I probably gotta go home by now. So thanks for watching me, Miss. Goodbye.